Recording artist, what's happening? It's your boy Malcolm. Check this out. Today I got a vocal chain completely different from what we used to what we done, so far with the channel, with this how to sound like kind of lessons, weekly lessons. Otherwise, what's the point of me making the same fucking lesson? Because we're trying to find always new vocal chain, new ways to mix our rap vocals. Check this out, man. To get the vocal chain, which is completely free to download, completely free, that's a password to it. So that means you got to wait until I give you the password. A little disclaimer, man, I'm just a guy, I'm not an audio engineer. I didn't go to school for this. I think you shouldn't go to school for this. As long as that's music in something, you gotta spend hours upon hours locked in by your fucking self, with your fucking ears, with your fucking art, you know what I'm saying, to make this happen. So just a little disclaimer, nobody in their right mind should listen to what I'm saying. So once we're done with this little disclaimer, man, this vocal chain is actually going to help you get your vocal to sound okay, kind of like J. Cole, Why I'm saying kind of like? I'm saying kind of like because, man, check this out. When it comes to music, you should know by now that, you know what I'm saying, the majority of your quality comes from what you say in the song as opposed to how you sound. And I would say like 70%, 80%, you know what I'm saying? 70% actually, it's the content matter of your song. 20%, it's your delivery, and just 10%, even though you deliver your vocal rubbish, you know what I'm saying? That's completely rubbish. Still, you can still get your quality out because of what you say in your song. You know what I'm saying? So 70% is actually, you know what I'm saying, the content matter of your song, and 20% is actually, you know what I'm saying, your delivery, and just 10% it's the bullshit I'm just gonna walk you through today. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm saying 70%, I'm saying how well your content turns into a visual. Because if it's easy to turn into visual and put on a t-shirt, then you can sell way more stuff on your website as merch, and that's what basically will actually sticks to with your fan base. You know what I'm saying? So how visual it is, and that something is visual because it's really get attached to something within. You know what I'm saying? It's not even something visual, because the visual, it just gets to to the feelings. And if you can get over there and you put even just the title of your song on a fucking t-shirt, you can sell way more stuff. If you want to know how that's done, obviously I'm going to show you also in just 1 second how you can turn any song into something that you can sell on your store. So check this out, man. The vocal chain is actually, as I said, completely different from what we used to have. Check this out, man. This is what it's going to sound like. Never mind the quality. If you listen to a little cracks in my recording, I try to record this stuff, the worst as possible, just to make you understand that it doesn't even fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? You can still use free stock plugins and turn this into something awesome. Check this out, man. By the way, man, before we get into the vocal chain, I wanted to ask you, man, would it be cool for you just to give up for a couple of years and then get it back, you know what I'm saying, just to blow up? Is it something that, is it moral for you? Let me know in the comment section down below. So once I said this weird thing, let's go with the vocal chain. We got a pitch correction, channel EQ, a compressor, a de-esser, and few buses. Alright, this is what it sounds like without. I'm not gonna go plugin by plugin because that's boring stuff. So this is what it sounds like without anything on. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Hey. Plan my escape this game, right at homie's face, got a couple M's hiding in the safe. Imagination turn a Honda in a wraith. I was doing 80 on the interstate, trying to make it back before my class. Connie homie never seen a passport till I popped off, got a bad foot. Now I'm at the garden sitting after. What do you say? Watching Junior catch it off a bad boy. Free vocal chain. You put a master bus to it, you know what you're doing, you can produce more song. You need to agree, man. If I had to ask you, Would you be okay to sound okay, not perfect, but to be able to make more stuff and increase the likelihood of get that one song that could potentially blows up, you know what I'm saying? And increase your revenue as a musician, as an artist. Talking which, if you want to turn anything into money as far as music goes, you gotta have your own platform. You know what I'm saying? Forget about these big corporations we put our content on. These are just advertising medium. We need to get people to our own platform. You know what I'm saying? If you want to build your own platform on a cheap budget, you know what I'm saying, and get your music on your own platform, on your own website, and get your own web store so you can sell your merch and get money. Stop paying taxes with your music. I have a complete tutorial. It's completely free. I put my fucking heart in it, and I want you to, get your hands on, follow along, and get your store, get your merch store, get your music to make you money as soon as possible. If you want to know, if you want to grab this free class, this free on-demand class that you can rewatch anytime you want, that's a link in the description. It's going to be the first link you see in the description box. Go ahead. Once you get this vocal chain and you produce a lot of music with it, you know what I'm saying, you want to get ready for when the shit hits the fan, so to speak, and have your store, have your website, have your merch. So it's very cheap to create. It's very easy. You don't need any expertise as far as coding stuff, just drag and drop stuff, and you just gotta follow your man. And I'm gonna show you how that's done in that on-demand class. So go ahead and get your hands on. Back to the vocal chain. All I wanted to show you, you should know by now how channel EQ works. You know what I'm saying? It's just you getting all the lows and then the bad frequencies. Give some air to your vocal. I put a lot of air to this because I want to, the vocal to be airy. You know what I'm saying? This is what it sounds like with and without. And then I'm going to show you how the compression works on these vocal chains. Check this out. 1, 2, 3. This is on. This is off. So most of the work, you know what I'm saying, is done with channel EQ. A lot I'm doing with compression. The first one, it just goes up to -5. So leave all the default settings. All you want to fuck with is the threshold. So they get around -5. And again, it depends on how you deliver your song. You know what I'm saying? Once again, man, the quality of your recording, it's in what you say and how passionate are you about what you say. You know what I'm saying? So if you are really passionate about what you're saying, you may use very less compression, and yeah, man, that's basically the compression that you want to work, that you want to put on your vocal. Just get about -5, so you need to fuck with the threshold, and then a second compressor. You know what I'm saying? Just to compress the shit a little further. You know what I'm saying? You want to have about -1. Leave all the default settings, ratio, makeup, attack, release, all the same. Just fuck with the threshold and get about -1, and then put some de-esser, for the verse of J. Cole. There were a lot of S's, especially at the end of this few bars that I record myself. Just leave these default. I'm using the classic de-esser, and check this out what he's doing.
Plan my escape, this game right on his
Escape,
face.
you
Got
see.
a couple M's hiding in the safe. Imagination turn a Honda in a wraith. I was doing 80 on the interstate.
In
Trying
a
to make it
state,
back
you see,
before my
every
class.
time that that's coming through, the de-esser is basically doing his work, and it's gonna reduce that esser. Man, it's really important that when you record your music, you know that you have to make money with it. So this is why I created a full tutorial, man. It's complete on you taking your music to the next level. Meaning that once you have this free vocal chain, you record a bunch of stuff. By the way, this free vocal chain is completely free to download. I'm giving you the password in just 1 second. You want to get ready for the shit when the shit hits the fan. So you want to have your website with your contact information. You know what I'm saying? Just like top artists, you can do it that independently by yourself. You don't need anybody but somebody that's gonna actually show you for free how that's done. So you wanna have your little website with your information and your music on it, and then send people straight to the merch store. And I'll show you how that's done in 15 minutes. Why did I say 15 minutes? You can't even make a child in 15 minutes. In 50 minutes. And I'm gonna show you that the full process. That's a link in the description, so go ahead and check that out and get your hands on this free, because I don't think I'm gonna make it free for the whole goddamn year. I think I'm gonna take it down off YouTube because it's too much information I'm giving away, and I don't want everybody just to watch 1-2 minutes and then get off. That's not respectful for the work that I put into. So for myself, I'm gonna leave it just for free out for just a couple of more months, and then I'm gonna take it down. So make sure that you grab your copy for free while you can. Then I got some few buses, you know what I'm saying? The first bus is just distortion. I wanted to show you the distortion because you want to leave the output and the tune just as you see it, and then you want to fuck with the driver, meaning that you can make it more, you know what I'm saying, more distorted. You can distort your vocal a little further. And then you got a second bus, is a chorus. What it's doing when we on on the next vocal chain and next vocal class that we're gonna have, check this out, man. When you put distortion, you just increase the tonality. You just give more body to your vocal. With the chorus, you just soften up what you just increased. So this is why I have a chorus, which I think you should be, just take your mind off doing anything on this chorus plugin. Just leave it as it is. And then I got a bus 3, which is some space designer just to make the, the vocal a little bit spacier. Don't do nothing to it, but fuck with the wet knob. If you never, if this is your first time, mixing your vocal and shit like that, first of all, understand that the quality of your vocal, it really comes down to the content matter of your song. What you say in your song, how you say it, is about 20%. Just 10% is what we're doing right here. You know what I'm saying? When I'm saying content in your song, is what are you talking about in your song? Are you solving a problem? You need to stick with your fan. Your fan is not your. I have a class, actually a training, which I called the indie artist protocol, which is going to be a full class. I will be making available, I think, next year, and I'm writing it right now. And in these classes, what I say all the time is that number one, you need to understand that your fans are not your god. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be personal with your fans. If you personal, you need to have your own fucking diary. You know what I'm saying? To be completely personal with yourself and with your God. Do not confuse fans with God. You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm asking you, would you be able to, would you be comfortable selling your soul? When I'm saying selling your soul, I mean be completely personal with people that do not know you and don't want you to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Fans are here today and we don't know what happened tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So to have a consistent relationship with your fan base, you need to think when you go fish, it reminds me of saying, well, I know I'm talking a lot, man, but check this out. You need to check this out, man. When you go fish, you don't think like the fisherman, you think like the fish. Your fans are the fish. You need to think like them. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of, the difference between somebody that I'm not talking about and Tupac. You know what I'm saying? With Tupac, why me, an Italian boy, right? Why does Tupac on a daily basis for the past 20 years gives me the same emotions I first listened to him, you know what I'm saying, when I was a little kid? Why does it happen? To me, at least, this is my, my understanding is that, he wasn't a person. I don't know a lot about Tupac on a personal level. I know what he stands for. And he's representing somebody. He's representing a state. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that doesn't give a fuck, somebody that is against the law. You know what I'm saying? You need to think like the fisherman. Like the fish, not like the fisherman. Well, why I'm saying this is because when you create content, I'm trying to help you on the biggest problem, which is not this, but it's you creating content. Try to think like who you want your music to be listened to. If you can do that, you can turn your music into something visual, put it on a t-shirt. When you put your song on YouTube, you send people straight to your web store and they're gonna buy it. Believe you me, they're gonna buy it way more than if you just doing something that doesn't, it's not visual and it's not representing nobody. You know what I'm saying? Don't be funny, don't be corny, you know what I'm saying? So that's the Space Designer. Why am I saying all this stuff to you? Because I love you, man, you know what I'm saying? So bus number 4, again, is the Space Designer. So that's the free vocal chain I had for you today. Check this out, man. The password for the pack you can grab from the second link in the description box is 2225. 2225, just as you're on the screen right now. So go ahead, get your free vocal chain, make a lot of music. Please just tell yourself that what you have to do is to do a lot of music, that just 10% is engineering on your sound, on your vocal. What really matters is that you write a lot of music on a daily basis, so you can increase the chance to get that one song that could potentially blow up and get ready for when shit hits the fan. Meaning that you have your website with your contact information if somebody wants to get in touch with you, and for your fan to buy your stuff. Check this out, man. It's me, man, Malcolm. Thank you so much for watching. I'm your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Got your back for whatever. If you have any idea on next vocal chain or a particular sound that you want to get, just put it in the comment section down below. Get your free stuff. Get to work, man. Get to work. Just like myself, man. I gotta do a lot of stuff today. So check this out, man. I'll see you right back in the next one. Peace out. Family, dog. Yeah. God bless you.